Yo, what's going on, everybody? So we are back today for our Cowboys and Buccaneers prediction. I haven't done a lot of NFL prediction videos. I'll still try to get them out. But this is my prediction for the game. All right, let's go. Left foot, right foot, take it, pop star, do the all right. But let's I mean, you got one of the best offenses. I mean, Bucks are just one of the best teams in the league. You got Cowboys, one of the most disappointing teams in the league. But they do have Dak Prescott. I don't know. Well, I do know. I'm just gonna wait to tell you. Oh yeah, by the way, am I losing minutes of my life? I think I just lost 5 minutes from that one sip. Let's go 5 more. I want 10 minutes. Just lost 10. Anyways, point is, all right. Point is, easy decision for me, in my opinion. I think the Buccaneers are going to win. Easy decision. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not all in on the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys will probably do a little bit good in the beginning, but the Cowboys do kind of play bad in the second half a lot. Until I see something from that Cowboys offense. I think it will be a decent game. I'm not saying it's not, but if I had to pick right now, I'm going to go the Bucks. I'm picking the Bucks. I'm thinking of the score. We'll go. I don't know about that Dallas defense. That Dallas defense ain't there. But game of the century. Y'all remember this? This is the game of the century. Yo, I need to record this. Yo, that's sick, but I can't show that whole thing yet. This is an NFL prediction video. I'm acting like I have ADHD or something. Anyways, maybe I do. I don't know. No, I don't. But, Bucks will go. I think the Bucks win this 41 to 30. I feel like the Cowboys offense will score a little bit, but I feel like the Bucks are probably going to win. If not, it will probably be even more than that. I just don't really see the Cowboys just winning this game. I just don't see it. If you want more analysts, basically, the Bucks, just like they prove, have probably the best defense. They also probably have the best offense, and they're probably the best team. But it's very hard to win back-to-back, so I expect them to slip up. Preseason Super Bowl pick. Hey, the Rams. You know what? Yeah, I'll pick the Rams. Why not? Rams versus, we'll go Rams versus probably Packers in the NFC Championship game. I think Rams would pull that off around 35, 32. And then AFC title game, probably Browns versus Chiefs. I'm going there. I'll go with that. I say Browns. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I think the Browns beat the Chiefs the AFC title game, like 41-33. Listen, we'll do playoff predictions later, but I'm just gonna share those in case I don't even make a video. That's where the Bucks lose. So, I don't know. But Super Bowl, we'll go with the Rams winning the Super Bowl. And Matthew Stafford, keep that in mind. 34-27. Yeah, I said it. On for this Bucks-Cowboys game. Bucks got advantage on their pass offense, obviously. Their rush offense is amazing. Another advantage. Their pass protection, I think Cowboys can get back there a little bit. I think they get the advantage there. With the Cowboys pass rush. Cowboys on our offense, their pass offense. I think their pass offense, as long as they have Dak, I think they'll probably have the advantage there. Their run offense versus the Bucks run defense. See, their offensive line used to be so good, and now it's just, I don't know. It's kind of a tough one too if you think about it. But if I had to choose, I'd go with Cowboys rush offense. Pass protection. Actually, this game might be a little bit more even than I thought it was. Versus the Bucks pass rush. We'll go. We'll go with the Bucks. In a blowout too. In fact, that's probably gonna be the story of the game. That's probably gonna be why the Bucks win. It's gonna be an offensive game. There's gonna be a lot of points. You know, the NFL game's a little bit different in college. Regular season, the games are pretty high scoring, but in the playoffs, that's when the defense comes in and takes that championship, like they did in Super Bowl 55. Ballard, I know you watching this video, and I know you love that game. Imagine having two favorite teams win the same year. That'd be impossible for Georgia and the Falcons to do. Well, it's not impossible. Sports team-wise, maybe. Like, for example, Marietta probably and Georgia. That'd probably be the combo. Or maybe the Hawks get in there, or the Braves. Not the Falcons. Falcons ain't doing nothing. Georgia's probably not going to do anything, well, in the main 4 or 5 sports. I don't think they'll do anything outside of football, but I do a video for so long, you gotta lose 10 minutes alive. If you don't, 10 minutes alive. You don't get the joke or don't know what I'm talking about, though. I made a video about hot dogs. You lose in 36 minutes of life every time you eat a hot dog. That's where the joke comes from. And I know a lot of people didn't see that video because I didn't see the same commenters that comment on my football videos. So it seems like people aren't interested in those types of videos, but I still want to make them. So please support them like you do with these videos. I know you're watching this video, though, and I know you'll watch this Sunday night. I apologize. Thursday night football game. NBC, it's 8:06 for me. For you, I don't know. I think the Bucks win this. Now, what's the spread? Well, NFL spreads are really close all the time. So I would doubt that the spread's 11 points, especially with a game with these two teams. Like, even with the worst NFL team versus the best NFL team, you'll see spreads like this, but it's just Cowboys are never going to be 11-point underdogs. I mean, they not saying they won't lose by 11, but Cowboys are just too. They're good enough to. Honestly, I think they win the East this year. I think they win the NFC East. I think this year is their semi-year. They can win the East and make the playoffs. Wild card, I feel like they'll win it, depending on who they play. Divisional round, I feel like that's where they lose. So, we're gonna look up the spread to this game. Let's see, 70 and 29.8. 0.2% tie. That's that they always do that. In the NFL, of course. Oh, Zach Martin is out. I thought he was gonna. Oh, so yeah, Cowboys' offensive line is down huge now. That's their best player. Oh, I don't know what I did there. He got injured today. Oh, wow. The spread is 9. Yeah, those spreads are not. I guess people think Cowboys will be a bad team this year. They'll be decent, in my opinion. Pretty good. Dang. Oh, and 4 in the preseason. Yeesh. Would you look at that? Okay. Bucks, obviously. I mean, do you agree with this 9? I don't know. The over-under is 52.5. That's an easy over. If you pick under on that, you shouldn't be betting on football games then. That's an easy over. In fact, that's one of the easiest picks of the year, in my opinion. These offenses will dominate. Scooter McGruber made his week 1 prediction video. This video, I know it's kind of getting long, and I apologize, but I wanted to analyze the game a little bit. I think Tom Brady and Gronk, they'll have a big game probably. Whoa! Yo, the Browns and Chiefs are playing week 1. That's my future. I feel like Chiefs are more prepared though, probably. So I feel like they'll win that, but I don't know. I'm gonna make NFL Week 1 predictions later. I don't know about that. I would say, I think the Browns get it actually. Go Browns. I did not. That's an AFC title match of week 1. In fact, we might as well make our NFL picks now. Why not? Yeah, we'll do it. Pittsburgh versus Buffalo. The line is. Should I really be making picks this studio? Hey, we'll do it. Okay. Week 1 picks. Pittsburgh versus Buffalo. It's hard. 6.5 point favorite for the Bills. I say they cover that. Oh, this isn't hard at all. Yeah, Steelers are gonna get blown out this one. We'll go 35 to. We'll go 35-14. I'm not a believer in this Steelers team at all. Bills over under. Ooh. So I barely picked the over. It's 48.5. I said 49 total points. Okay. Yeah, that's a game I'd bet on. Jets versus Panthers. This is a game I wouldn't even bet on. Jets are the underdogs by 4, but I'm actually. Let's not say it. I'm still kind of feeling like it too. I'm gonna say I think the Jets win this one. Actually, over under is 44. We'll go I'll go with the score. All right. Yeah, this is tough. We'll go. All right. 21-17 Jets. Those were two pretty bad teams, by the way. Oh, Urban Meyer's debut versus Texas. Oh, that's the worst team in the league. Jaguars are a bad team, but good lord. Oh, Tyson Campbell's questionable. Okay. Spread is 3. That's not. Jaguars are winning this one. They'll win this 27-13. I think. Yeah, something like that. We'll go 20. Oh yeah, by the way, Deshaun Watson's not playing. So this Texas team went 4-12 with Deshaun Watson last year. This team is awful, actually. We'll go 27. We'll go 27-0. No, we'll do it. I don't know about that. Jaguars defense is not. We'll go 27-7. I think they get a touchdown. Arizona versus Tennessee. These are two interesting teams with a lot of pickups in the offseason. Titans, of course, being Julio Jones. Cardinals, of course, being J.J. Watt. Titans having questions on defense. Oh, well, we'll see over-under for the Jaguars-Texans game. And 48-45. Nah, I think that's under. Would I guarantee that it's under? Yeah, kind of. Arizona, Tennessee, this is a high-scoring game. 52.5 over-under. 52, not and a half. So 52 over-under. Titans favored by 3. They'll win this game. And they'll win it in a high-scoring fashion. I'll go 40. Okay, we'll go 30. We'll go 38-34. I think it will be close, actually. I'd say Titans by 4, so they cover, but I think the Cardinals are a good team this year. And I think they'll cause some problems probably, and I'd say 38-34. High score game. Chargers versus Washington. People even picking Chargers in this one just need to stop. What is this? No. Who is Noel? Is that their new name or something? No, they haven't created a name. Still to this day, just pick a name. Yeah, pick a name, for real. Keep Redskins or pick a new one. It's not that hard. Hopefully Stores doesn't run out of me. We're hurrying this up, though. Oh, Washington will win this one 23-7. Their defense might be the best in the NFL. Oh, yeah, that over-under 44.5. Nah, that's easy under. That's a game you have to. Oh, yeah, Falcons versus Eagles. I think the Falcons win this one. Not trying to be biased. I think they get this one. I think they get it 38. Neither of these teams have won a game in the past 5. I know it's preseason, but I think they do it 38-21. I sure hope they could beat the Eagles. Over under, it's not something I'd guarantee. Yeah, I think they go over 38.5. I'd guarantee that. I thought it said 50. I thought it said 58.5 at first. I was like, but 4.5, I think we're safe there. Falcons favored by 3. I agree. You better win this one, Atlanta. You better. Yeah, because reason is you're not going to win many games this season. You'll probably go 7-10 or 8-9. So you better win this one. Vikings at Bengals. Dalvin Cook's going to dominate this game, in my opinion. Favored by 3 or under 47. Vikings will dominate with Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook will carry the Vikings on his back. And I think they get the win. 45 to we'll lower that a little bit. I think 45 to 17. I think this is a straight blowout. I have no idea how the spread is 3 for this, but 9 for the Buccaneers-Cowboys game. It's not going to, yes, it's going to be over that, I think. But, man, these spreads don't make no sense. Niners versus Lions. Lions are awful without Stafford. Stafford carried you guys for 13 years, and now he's gone, so now you all suck. Niners favored by 8. Boy, this domination game. And the Buccaneers-Cowboys game is the biggest spread of the week. Good Lord. Trey Lance is injured? Jalen Hurts injured. Oh, I remember him for that. Wait, Kinlaw? Oh, this is the injury team. That's right. Oh, this is why the Niners are not. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the injury team. Lions got injuries too, but not as significant. Well, no one's significant on their team. I feel bad for DeAndre Swift. But I knew this was the other team. It was Beavs all over last season. So, but I think they're good enough to win this game 37-3. What's the over-under? 45. I guess under then. Definitely over 8, though. I hope I have not picked the favorite. No, I picked the Jets, that's right. So I haven't picked the favorite. Have I even picked anybody else to cover the underdogs? Cardinals, I think I may have picked Cardinals. Nah, they were underdogs by 3. Okay, well, I still picked it to be close. Seattle and the Colts. 2 very good teams, and you mean the best team in the first half of the season. If I had to pick, I'd say the Seahawks would have won 31-27. Over under 49. I guess over. Yeah. It's not something I guarantee, though. Miami and New England. New England's a confusing team, especially with Mac Jones and all that's going on there and them not being prepared. Are they prepared for this game? I hope so. Bill Belichick said all offseason to prepare for this. Well, no, he hasn't. He said preseason games. I think the Patriots get this win. In ugly fashion, 28-21. Hey, Mac Jones versus Tua. Mac Jones versus Tua. Don't forget that matchup. 2 Alabama QBs. Wow, Patriots have 2 former significant Eagles players. 2 players who beat them in the 2017 Super Bowl on that team. Jalen Mills and Nelson Aguilar. Now on the Patriots. Wow. Austin Jackson. That bust. And he still has time to improve. What's over under 43.5? I guess over, but it's not something I'd guarantee. I guess Patriots. Browns versus Chiefs. I already picked this game, and I picked the Browns. What in the world? ESPN? What? What bias is this? 67 and a... Oh, my Lord. I hope the Browns win this game and stop this bias stuff. Oh, Browns have some significant injuries, though. Jadeveon and Clowney and Odell Beckham. Chiefs have Tyrann Mathieu. All the LSU players. Browns underdogs by 5.5. I think they win this one. And I think I said a score earlier. But in case I haven't, I'll say one again. I'll say 31-24 Browns. Nick Chubb carries the load for victory. And they'll carry the Browns. I really hope the Browns win this game. Plus, I like him because of Nick Chubb. Is that America's Game of the Week? Yeah, that is America's Game of the Week. That's right. Green versus... See, this is... Don't ever look at the matchup projector. Just go to the spread. Vegas, for the most part, knows what they're talking about. But these matchup predictors, I haven't even noticed them yet. But they're pretty bad. Hey, Marshall Norman. Packers will dominate this game. On offense, no, Saints will get some stops. But defense is their money take. I think they win this one 31-17. Over, under? I'll go under, but not guaranteed. Especially if the Packers' ability to score. We got 3 games left. Denver versus the Giants. Don't tell me this. Oh, thank God. I thought this was a Sunday night football game. I was like, don't tell me. Broncos favored by 3. This matchup predictor again, having the Broncos underdogs. Dummies. This team won the Super Bowl 5 years ago. Peyton Manning was their quarterback. Now they can't get a 8-win season. It was 7-9, 5-11, 5-11 again, and 6-10. After the Super Bowl, making the playoffs like 4 years. No, they made it. I think 8 years in a row. Kadarius Toney's in Saquon. Yeah, even with Saquon, I'd still pick the Broncos. Especially with him out, though. We'll go 31-13 Broncos. Count it, baby. 41.5. I guess over. Sunday night game, Chicago versus the Rams. Chicago better live up to the hype, and I'm really happy the Rams are on prime time. Especially if Stafford will score this game because the Rams finally have a quarterback. Rams are favored by 7.5. I agree. Rams will rock and roll in this one. I'm going, even against a great defense, I think the Rams offense. We'll go 27-10. Ooh, 27. This game will go 27-10 Rams. I think Stafford will showcase more throughout the season. Why? Yeah, see, Stafford is under a lot of pressure in this game because he finds a great team, so he better live up to the hype. About him playing on a bad team this whole time, the Lions, which he was, in his fairness. But he better play great now. And Sean McVay, he better dial something up on offense. So-called offensive genius hasn't generated an offensive. Let me say that again. So-called offensive genius hasn't dialed up a score since the Super Bowl. Yeah, still. Monday night, right? Why are these primetime games always got to be bad and disappointing games? Ravens seek another season opening. No, God. Oh, blowout win. I was like, blowout loss. I was like, these headlines, man. Ravens will win. I don't know if they'll ever win a Super Bowl with Lamar Jackson. Honestly, I don't think they do. I don't think they do. But we'll go 30. I've been saying 30. 30 a lot. That's how the NFL works. It's not. In college, I'd be saying 60 and 50 and 70. But 30 and 20 in the NFL, like that. Defense, 4.5. 4. Over-under is 50.5. I think I forgot to say the over-under for last game, too. Yep, I did. Over-under for the Rams and Bears, 46.5. I'll go under. Would I guarantee that? No. Rams can definitely score over that. Maybe the Bears can, too. Bears are not a good offense, but maybe if they play Justin Fields, they'll score. I do think they score at least one. The Rams will look better throughout the season. Ravens and Raiders. I think the Ravens, they will. They'll do it. They'll do it in this one. 41-7. They got it. They got it. Their defense is great. Run game is great. The only thing is they can't throw the ball, man. Hard to win in today's game. You can't throw the ball. Rams. Yeah. Over, under. Well, I did say 41-7, so I guess under. Even one team scores 41. All right, those are all the NFL games for this week. What are the cash grabs? I think one of the cash grabs has definitely got to be that over-under for the Arizona and Tennessee game. They'll score more than that. For the Dallas-Tampa Bay game in about an hour and a half, they'll definitely score over that. As for everything else, definitely pick Houston in the spread against Jacksonville. I don't think there's any chance, close to none, that Jacksonville does it at all. Get mixed up. Washington, that's the game. The Chargers could easily win, but so it's really close. Definitely got to hit that 49ers, the Lions game. Bears, Green Bay, and Packers. What was the spread to that? Like 3, probably. 3, like every other freaking spread. Yeah, it was 3.5. 3.5 now, 3 at the time, I think. Guess they've updated it, maybe. Minnesota, Cincinnati. Look, you definitely got to bet on that one. That's a blowout. Falcons, you better bet on those because Falcons, baby, are winning those. How come it is the Falcons are disappointing every year, but they have like 70 primetime games? That's what the Falcons have been. It's kind of like similar to the Cowboys. Blowing leads, 8-8. Starting bad, starting good in the first half, doing bad in the second half. Stuff like that. And being always on primetime. Because they're hype. That's what it is. Oh, jeez, this matchup predictor. All right, I'm not looking at another one. Don't look at the matchup predictor ever. Never, ever, ever. It's dumb. It's stupid. The spread makes a lot more sense. That $37. Go to an NFL game. $20 to go to an NFL game. Oh, my God. I'm assuming that COVID is not here anymore if they're selling tickets for $20. Good Lord. That just shows how bad these two teams are. Could the Texans win this one? I wouldn't even be surprised. Because the Jaguars are a really bad team. So, I guess the matchup predictor is not that bad. Spread is not bad either. I definitely bet Jaguars, though. Falcons and Eagles. We'll do that preview later. We've already done so much in this video. I think I'm going to hang it up. That matchup predictor is accurate. Falcons will roll. We'll do a preview on that game. Right now, I think we're just going to leave it alone because we got so much. Almost says we got the advantage everywhere, I think, from quarterback to punt. The only advantage they got is a running quarterback. That's never something you want to face. Their pass rush is pretty good too. Other than that, though, Falcons should roll, and I say roll. Our second half is not good, and our defense is not that good either. We'll do that later, though. We've done too much in this video to even think about more stuff. Other than that, I will talk about it a little bit, actually. Falcons pass game versus the pass defense. Definitely the Falcons pass offense. Our run offense or the run defense, they got the run defense. We're just terrible at running the ball. And we always kind of have been since we let Devontae Freeman go. Remember that year we had Devontae Freeman, Tevin Coleman? We need to get back to those days. Todd Gurley, you're a free agency bust. I'm sorry, sir, but your knee was more messed up than I thought it was. Our pass protection versus our pass rush. Our pass protection pretty much will lose to anybody, so not surprised. Plus, the Eagles have an elite pass rush. In fact, that's probably the one way they might win the game. Pass rushes might be the most important thing in football in today's game because it's really the only thing, especially with wide receivers and route running and passing offenses and not running the ball as much. I mean, because the wide receiver is so good, it makes the pass defense a little bit less important because the running the ball does, and because teams don't run the ball as much, makes run defense less important. And plus, if you can tackle, you can pretty much play run defense. It's not that hard. Pass rush is a different story, though. You got to be dominant. Quarterback is no time to throw. You can't throw the ball. We can't throw the ball. You can't score as much unless you're a great rushing team like Georgia was in 2017. Handoff, okay, that's first down. Not like that most of the time. Some teams are like that, but a lot of teams don't have that rushing firepower, especially primarily passing offenses. In fact, that's a major concern if you're picking the Falcons. What else was I gonna say? Our pass defense versus their pass offense. Our pass defense will pretty much lose every time. Although the Eagles' pass offense is so bad, and Jalen Hurts is good, but their wide receivers are awful. Jalen Hurts is the best Alabama quarterback in the NFL. Almost ever play. Pretty much. Definitely right now. Tua sucks. Mac Jones sucks even more. Jalen Hurts is he's probably a future top 10, top 5 quarterback. Probably top 15 right now. Just has to do a little bit more to prove himself. But he was great those last 4 games of the season. Eagles probably going to win 7-8 games with him just because of Jalen Hurts, and he's a ready quarterback because he's a red quarterback. Oh, what? They're terrible. They were like, what? They were like 2-11 with Carson Wentz. Hurts somehow managed to win their last 2 out of the 4 games. Should have won. No, he should have won 2. But they pulled him out early because they wanted to get the third stringer playing time, and that's kind of ultimately what Doug Pearson got fired for. National television, and you basically lose on purpose. Get a higher draft pick, I guess. And George Vontae Smith, he's already dropping passes in the preseason like this. Now, I can't re-upload a 40-minute video, so I'm not going to show anything. Maybe I'll make edits, but very hard to re-upload a 40-minute video, so we got to get so with swords right there. Seriously, though, our run defense versus their rush offense, they got a good offensive line. Give them credit. I think they'll win that. They won't really dominate us, I think. Actually, I think we win the run defensive battle. We're a good run defensive team. Yeah, I think I'll give it to us. Pass rush, they got it. All right, they got the pass protection on that one. I think that we won't put any pressure on Hurts at all. Although one thing we will do is we will stop the run a little bit. That's literally that, and we got best kicker in the league, right? Young Huku and Rodrigo. Hot Rod, soon to be Hot Pod in the NFL. Well, Hot Pod maybe, because he's out here missing 22-yard field goals or whatever it was versus Clemson. Like this. Maybe I'll show it, maybe I won't. Anyways, other than that, I can't wait to watch some football, baby. In fact, NFL kickoff is already on NBC. Remember, get it over there now. Don't know if this video will upload before the game. Did they just turn on women's soccer on my TV? There are no women's soccer on my TV. Seriously. Alright, they're probably making picks over there. Yeah, they started 7-5, man. Already starting the game. I'm excited for some football. I like the NFL too. It's not as interesting when it comes to predictions all that. And I started my channel again when the off season was almost over with. Expect a lot of videos next March and April about the NFL, because that's when the real stuff hits. When I started, yeah. Unlike college, there's nothing to talk about in the NFL offseason. It's just some fake rumors about Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, and Russell Wilson getting traded to the Broncos all offseason, and none of them got traded. Really upsetting there. Gosh. Wilson going to the Broncos. No, he's not. No, he's not. Seahawks recruiting AB, Antonio Brown, Dez Bryant. No, they're not. And plus, Dez Bryant's on the Ravens. Why would they? Aaron Rodgers going to the Broncos. No, he's not. Sean Watson going to the Broncos. No, he's not. He's in court right now. He's not playing this week 1 game anyways. And even if and honestly, I don't think he takes the snap this entire season. With this whole allegation thing and all that going on. Man, I can't wait to find out if he's guilty or not. Honestly, I don't think he's guilty. Although I still think he's a crybaby. Learned that from Dabble, by the way. But for saying that he should have control over the team instead of the coach. Buddy, you're the quarterback is not the coach. The coach is the coach. Your job is to pass the ball and run it and scramble a couple times. Not to coach the team. Coach David Coley. Not a good hire, in my opinion. Guy's 66 years old and has never coached an NFL game before. Never been a head coach, and he's 66, and y'all hired God. Oldest head coach to ever make his debut. Put it in those words. And that's actually true. There's never been an NFL coach that old to make his first debut as a head coach. Maybe he's been an intern before, but definitely not head coach. I think that's pretty much all we got to say. I analyzed the 2 biggest games. Favorite team in it, I wouldn't say 2 biggest games. Browns and Chiefs. We'll analyze one more. I think the advantage in the pass game, Browns pass defense for the Chiefs. You got to give it to the Browns pass offense, even with Odell out. Chiefs have literally to no pass defense, especially Tyrann Mathieu out, the Honey Badger. By the way, he fumbled that ball in the punt return against Georgia. Can't forget. Yeah. That ball rolled out the back of the end zone. Sorry, Tiger fans. We still would have lost the game. Doesn't matter. But can't be the greatest college football punt return in history, can it, when you fumble the ball before you go into the end zone? Yeah, right. Anyways, Browns got the advantage there. They're not even a great passing team, so that's embarrassing for the Chiefs. Browns rush offense versus the Chiefs run defense. I shouldn't even have to say which one I'm going with here. One of the worst run defenses in the NFL versus one of the best run offenses in the NFL with Nick Chubb and a great run blocking O-line. Great O-line, period, but especially in the run blocking. That's why the Chiefs will lose. Chubb will get like 4 or 3 touchdowns. That's just how it is. Pass protection versus the pass rush. Chiefs do got some pass rush. I'll admit that. Is it enough? I think the Browns will hold him out. They won't get that much pass rush on Baker. I think they'll hold it out, at least for this game. Chris Jones is amazing, but I think the Browns will hold Baker. Chiefs might get a sack or two, but I think the Browns pass protection or wins this. Against the pass rush. Chiefs pass offense against the Chiefs. So Browns 3-0 right now on offense. That's probably why they're gonna win. Chiefs pass offense versus the Browns pass defense. Okay, you got that. There's probably no pass defense I'd even pick to beat the Chiefs, except his Deion Sanders and Charles Woodson and Dick Night Train Lane in the 50s. You go like this. He'd RKO you before RKO was a thing. This clip, if it can play. You grab your face mask. Alright, so like this. Got the helmet on. You go like this, man. Jeez. Always a part of Marietta, by the way. Anyways, that's it. Chiefs run offense, there's Browns run defense. Gotta give it to the Browns run defense, in my opinion. Chiefs O-line's not there yet. And neither the running backs. Le'Veon Bell's washed. Yeah, I said it. Should have kept Kareem Hunt. Oh, wait, he's hitting girls. And now he's playing against the Chiefs, his former team. Great divisional round match. That's probably why they did it, because of this helmet. Bah. That helmet thing. Put on the helmet. That was a terrible call, but whatever. About the Browns Chiefs and me putting on the helmet. That face mask to show y'all. What if I actually get hurt on one of my videos doing that? Yeah. Speaking of, next we'll go. I was sitting down in the college predictions video, wasn't I? I've been walking around this entire time, but hey, we'll take it. I should analyze college games as good as I'm analyzing NFL games right now. Browns pass rush versus Chiefs pass protection. This isn't even close. Did you watch the Super Bowl? Browns are one of the best pass rushing teams in the league, and that's why they're going to win this one. Maybe 31-17. In fact, I'm tentative to say it. I think Chiefs get a late touchdown. I'll go 31-24. Count it. They did have some tackles out, but whatever, man. Their pass protection is terrible. Mahomes will be running for his life. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Mecole Hardman will have a great game, hopefully, on Chiefs. I'm cheering for him. Other than that, not gonna extend the video any longer. This flag, I think it shows the logo of the future national champions for 2021. This logo, this uniform shows the future state champions, my team, 2021, and high school too. Falcons, I'm not even gonna try, but in fact, where is my Matt Ryan Julio Jones Falcons jersey? He's gonna have to find it. He did his job in 1980. I know that, and I know this Falcons logo. Whenever I can find a jersey, will do its job. Hawks future and 2021 NBA champions. You already know. Besides that, though. Yes, man, they're making a song. I'm hyped. Week 2 should not be this long of a video. I messed up. This is way too long of a video. We'll try to get 50 minutes, maybe.
Volume 15.
I can't figure out how to get that voice off, by the way. Hey, other than that, peace and rise up. Yes, sir. Bah. Rise up.